Hi, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Rising, and Sagittarius Moon. Welcome to your tarot video scope for 14 by Amma. This is a general reading. If you'd like to schedule your very own private consultation, please visit the website www.ammalightworker.com and email me at ammalightworker@gmail.com. If you'd like to know more, I have already uploaded a whole new reading for your sign for download and purchase. And if you are interested for download and purchase, the link for it is down here below in the show more description box. In the Vimeo videos, I'm doing an Akashic reading for your sign for the month of August. Please like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Do leave me a comment. And before I start your reading, I have one more announcement. In August 21st and 22nd, I'm organizing an energy clearing workshop, which is going to take place in Braintree, Massachusetts at Granby Road. And if you are interested to participate, please do email me, or you call with questions to reserve your seats. If you want to know the price, it is a huge discount from the usual price. I'm only charging $20 for this energy clearing workshop. With that being said, now allow me to focus on this reading for you, Sagittarius. And always try to also listen for the video for your rising sign and for your moon sign, because you're going to find additional information. The general feeling that I am picking up for you has to do with it seems like if you were a little bit confused, now a real solution stands in front of you. A clear path stands in front of you. You are going to know very well where is it that you are going with your work, with the relationship, with the financial situation. It is time for real results and real solutions. If you feel a little bit trapped, that end up being just an illusion of being trapped, because I get a sense that you are putting a lot of energy and effort in advancing. I also get some kind of a good news, invitations to exclusive events, organizations, institutions, some kind of a diploma, license, or permit that will be granted to you, and a sense that a lot of people around you will feel very giving towards you. It feels like also a month of a lot of events, people coming to see you, hanging out and having fun. So that was the general feeling. Now I will break this down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up for you, it is the Knight of Cups. If the Knight of Cups represents a person in your life, usually it represents a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or so the rising sign, the moon sign, or the sun sign. This could be you if you happen to have your moon sign or your rising sign in Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It means a person with a surprising talent, giving for the sake of support. Sometimes this card could also mean lost in their dreams, passions, hobbies, or drugs. So that's the meaning of the card. Now I will tune in to listen to the spirit. What does it have to say about this card? Something that is being owed to you will come back to you. If anybody owes you a favor, then they will return the favor to you. If anybody borrowed anything from you, they will return it to you. I get a sense that for some of you, you are going to be very much surprised by somebody who's going to offer to you either money for no specific reason, or by somebody who's going to introduce you to some kind of a lucrative business deal. Some of you are getting ready to celebrate a success, a victory, some kind of a good news, because you are getting ready to raise glasses, okay, and to celebrate. to drink to it. For some of you, this Knight of Cups could be a relative or a child. They be traveling to come see you. There's going to be some kind of a happy reunion for some of you Sagittarians. There's a sense that you are now going to start to make peace, or at the very least, trying to get along better. If you do have somebody in your life, maybe they have been struggling a little bit emotionally, financially, or maybe there was some big fight. Now I get a sense that you are going to try to clarify the situation. I'm not saying that it's going to be resolved right away, but at the very least, you are going to try to see, to understand what is beyond all of this misunderstanding. I have a sense that for some of you, if you have been helping somebody who had maybe an addiction problem, and maybe they had to go away into some kind of a clinic to take care of that addiction problem, maybe now they are coming back. Okay, they did their program, so they are getting back in their feet. As I said, for some of you, it could be a child of yours. I have a sense that whatever you are doing, you are going to receive a lot of compliments and accolades. You receive a lot of compliments from other people about the way you look. You could be receiving a lot of compliments and accolades of a job well done. If you communicate with an audience, you have your own followers, you could be getting a lot of accolades. And I also get to sense that some of you are going to be in the process of developing further talents or hobbies that you have. You are now ready to, you are getting ready now to take whatever skills you have, talent, hobbies, passions you have to a whole nother level. You could be going through some kind of a training with this Knight of Cups for some of you. The next card that you have is the Eight of Swords. To me, it means undecisiveness. Feeling trapped is only an illusion. It represents the limitations that you put on yourself. It represents the blindness that you put on yourself. Sometimes it also means second guessing yourself, blind to our own weaknesses and fears. So if you remove the blind, then you can see your fears and your weaknesses. Some of you are looking for a real solution and practical ways. I get a sense that some of you are going to be doing a lot of hands-on work, or you're going to be doing a lot of hands-on training and hands-on learning. You could be waiting for the results to come in. You could be waiting for the results of a situation, the results of a test, the results of an approval, the results of a pending case, could be a legal case. And until those results come in, you feel like you are hanging by a thread, okay? So there is some kind of situation that is pending, okay, or a status that is pending, that you are waiting for it to be processed, so you can, or you are waiting for the final results. You are going to be a little bit confused, because to you it's going to feel like your goal, your wish, what you are trying to do is right there, right around the corner, but maybe you don't know necessarily the ins and outs. Maybe you don't know necessarily each and every step, and that could be a little bit confusing. Some of you are trying to move, or you may be trying to travel, but you still need to make the arrangements step by step. I have a sense that for some of you, some of you are going to be dealing with some confusing issues. And I also have a sense that there is nothing you can do about it. Time will heal everything. Okay, wait, give yourself a little bit more time, be a little bit more patient, and see what else is happening before you take any major action. And I also get the sense that some of you are going to be a little bit confused about a medical issue that you may have. You may be confused a little bit about something that is changing in your body, but you also be a little bit confused about something that pops up in your computer. You don't understand that notification, that process. So you need to go through a whole procedure step by step to figure that out or to resolve it. This could be that for some of you, you have to deal with new things in the workplace, new processes, new computers, new procedures, and that could be a little bit confusing. When in doubt, give yourself a little bit more time. That's what I keep hearing for you, Sagittarius. When in doubt, give yourself a little bit more time to think things through or to wait and see what else is happening. The next card that you have is the High Priestess. To me, it means waiting, learning, trading, finances, negotiations, public activities, and public relations. Represents somebody who knows good and evil and is able to make a decision without being influenced by either parties. This is a person to go to if you need advice. It also represents a teacher, higher education, higher spiritual pursuits. I have a sense that some of you are waiting for a higher up or an institution to make a decision, to hear your case, or to grant you permission to something, to grant you access to something. You could be waiting for permission to gain access to certain bank accounts or permission to gain access to some kind of money. It could be the money from a settlement, could be a money from a sale. You need passwords, permissions from bank accounts, from banks, online banking. You could be waiting from an institution, a department, could be the Justice Department, to grant you permission to or to give you the green light to go ahead to proceed forward with something. I have a sense that for some of you, this High Priestess could represent a higher up, could be representing the board of directors, a CEO, your direct supervisor, because I have a sense that they are going to approach you and with the idea that they have a plan for you, they have something to offer to you, and you are going to decide whether to take that offer or not. I get a sense that deep down, this offer is meant to elevate you in your work and in your career, but you still need to take time to figure out whether you're going to accept this offer or not. Maybe they want to give you a file to work on with a special client. Maybe you're going to be assigned to work with a business or a client and deal with a lot of money. So it's more responsibilities being granted to you because it's going to give you the opportunity to advance in your career. Some of you are going to feel like whatever you were waiting for, now you have the answer, is going to be mailed to you. Okay, you'll be receiving an email, but I do get the sense of the classical mail, and when you open it, the response that you have been waiting for is there. You may also receive some kind of a diploma in your mail, a certification, a permit, a license. You are going to be handling some kind of an important document on behalf of other people. You could be the one helping or assisting somebody around you. Either you're going to help them to move or to shift things around. I don't know what's the purpose. You'll be helping them to deal with money, to deal with bills and payments. You'll be helping them with documents that they need at this time. In some ways, either you're going to put yourself in charge because you are now ready to take on more responsibilities in your family, maybe in the relationship even, or in the marriage, or other people are going to put you in a position of power, in a position of more responsibility. It feels like you are ready for it. You'll also be dealing with institutions, country clubs, groups of people, societies, organizations, for various different reasons. But I get the sense that either these institutions, organizations, societies that maybe you belong to, in some ways are going to help you to advance or help you to resolve a certain situation for which you were not sure about ins and outs, each and every step. You're going to be in a circumstance where for some reason you're going to bring people together in an event. You'll be bringing people together in a gathering or a celebration. You're going to be bringing people together for a common purpose. I get a sense of a lot of teamwork and camaraderie. The next card that you have is the Three of Hearts. This is from the Egyptian Oracle deck. The meaning of the card is look in. So again, this is a girl overlooking the Nile from her balcony, okay, and having a lot of fun, letting her hair down. Look into the future with confidence and with high expectations. Events that will unfold are not fixed or rigid. We do have the ability to influence them. Limiting your expectations and impulsiveness will ensure a welcome visit from your friends and relatives or someone who sincerely loves you. Who lacks wisdom often waits unnecessarily or sees their enemies on the horizon. So you could be expecting a visit from a friend, family, or a loved one. Some of you are looking forward to this visit. You'll be looking forward to some kind of a travel. You could be the one traveling. I get the sense that for some of you, you are going to receive some kind of good news. I'm going to go back for a moment. So maybe you were a little bit confused, waiting to see, so you can guess yourself. You didn't know what was going to happen or what the result is going to be. You receive the result here, the paperwork, okay? And now you are happy about it. You're letting your hair down. Here, your hair was up. You were a little bit rigid. You didn't know what was happening, okay? What move to make. Okay, now you are all happy and you have it all figured out. You have regained your clarity and now you are looking forward to celebrations and festivities. I have a sense that a friend is coming to visit you, but I also have a sense that somebody be talking to you about the possibility of moving closer to you, and this could be something that you are definitely going to be looking forward to it. Some of you are going to secure something, okay? Now that you have now that that thing is secured, you are free to celebrate. This could be something that you are going to secure in terms of your work, could be something around finances, could be in regards to a home or in regards to a business deal. I have a sense of some of you having these romantic experiences. You could be on a boat, you could be on a cruise. I get the sense that everywhere you look, there's going to be very beautiful scenery. You are going to beautify the place where you live, your office, your space of work. There's plans in the making, and you are happy to make these plans. Some of you are going to make plans maybe for a year from now. Whatever you decide now, you have a plan, I'm going to do this, that. Don't be surprised if all of these things, you are going to be able to accomplish them in a year time, because these are important things. These are not things that you can achieve overnight, but I get a sense that you are headed in the right direction. Some of you are looking forward to some kind of an upcoming date, upcoming anniversary, could be a wedding anniversary. And I have a sense that somebody is trying to romance you. A person will do a romantic gesture toward you and is going to make you feel very loved. I hope that this is making sense to you. Do leave me a comment. If you like to know more, click in the link down here below in the show more description box, and that's going to take you to the Vimeo videos where I'm doing a whole new reading for you. It is an Akashic reading with additional information for those of you who are interested for download and purchase. Again, the link is down here below. To get a consultation with me, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. And if you have any questions about my workshop on energy clearing, again, feel free to email me or to call. Thank you again. Like, share, subscribe, and I will connect with you in the next video.